This video contains adult content not suitable for children.
What's up, y'all? This is the Kokomo Press Podcast. I'm Jordan.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Courtney.
And we're back at it like a crack addict, goddammit.
Here we go. You know it's getting serious when Jordan's knees come up.
Always.
So if you've watched it, then you know when the knees come up, it's business is yet to be had.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
I don't know. I'm so lost. I'm just hot. I got a whole lot of sun.
Yeah.
I took all the D today.
Hey man, I'm almost as dark as you.
Man, don't.
The worst thing a white person
I really do
can
it to Alex all the time.
It's a goal.
say. Goals.
But I do it to my kids.
Yeah. Well, when you're not as brown as other people, I don't have any brown in my
I'm just
family.
trying to
You
look
guys
like
got all
them.
the brown in your family. You guys took it all.
Yeah, my melanin is awesome.
I need some more
Thank God.
melanin in my life. I don't have enough. I gotta get Shelby in the tanning booth like her dad. Her dad's got he's like leather. No offense, Rex. You look great, but he's also leather.
That's
I can't talk about my mom because she
Look at that. Her mom listens. So that's one way to get caught and get in trouble is talk about our parents.
Nah, I'm sure my mom's leather. Fuck that bitch.
Oh man. Wow. Yeah. I had my mom over for dinner today, which was pretty crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah, actually, spent some time with my mom, had some pork chops, I had a lot of laughs, had some mac and cheese.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Nice.
she watched the kids today, so we could go to a baby shower.
That's a terrible thing to watch the kids for.
Yeah, I know. It felt like we didn't get a break.
What's with everybody having babies? I've been to 2 baby showers in the last 2 weeks. It's just nothing to do during COVID other than
Yeah, that's what it is.
I get it.
I can
I'm not even mad either.
I can attest though. We had our kid. We got pregnant in January. COVID happened in April. Well, March. Well, technically it happened in November. I don't know, dude. The timeline's all messed up. It's like the Avengers fucked up
It
or
was
something.
a couple months ago, right? Like, it's okay.
The timeline's screwed.
Fuck.
Too many weird things happening. Do you guys watch the Marvel stuff? You guys into that at all?
Oh yeah, I love this shit.
No.
Not really at all.
I mean, I've watched some of it.
Well, I just they dropped a series called a Loki series. I don't know if you saw it.
I haven't
I
saw
saw
Loki
it,
yet.
but I didn't
It's cool.
see
You
it.
guys have to check it out.
I've been told I gotta watch Loki.
Plug Loki. Yeah, it's a good show. Like the other two series they dropped on Disney Plus, WandaVision and the Falcon. It was good. It was decent, but Loki dropped.
I just
Wednesday.
got Disney Plus. So.
Oh,
Ooh,
jungle
baller.
booking.
Good job.
I'm gonna get
It's
some over here.
because my cousin was paying for it for a year, or she got it free with her Verizon or something.
Yeah, they have some deals.
And then she stopped getting it. And I was like, damn it. I don't want to pay for another streaming service.
Yeah, there's so many. I pay for. I don't know if you guys. I pay for YouTube too. So I'm like the one of the weird. I can't do ads.
You're the one.
I'm the one.
You're the one.
I'm
Me and Maddie and Maddie Kroll, the only other guy.
No, we don't pay for YouTube.
You can do it at I can't stand an ad. Like when I'm in especially when I'm at work.
You can skip them.
Yeah, I know, but to get 5 seconds is way too. When you're at work and your phone's over there charging, and you're listening to a podcast or you're listening to a video or whatever, and then all of a sudden you hear, good credit, come in get a car at JD.
And then you gotta walk across the
Oh
plant
no,
and
the worst
get your
ones
phone.
are the ads that aren't ads. They're an hour and fucking
Oh my
long
gosh.
infomercial, and if you don't skip, it's not gonna skip for you.
Poor people problems. That's why I pay for that.
Fucking privilege. Privilege.
Actually, I got it with my right privilege card. It came in the mail.
I
It was
know.
free YouTube Premium for a year.
That's how that works.
And then it just renews.
I don't know
every
nothing
time.
about that.
If I hashtag like Blue Lives Matter one time, I get a free subscription every year.
Oh.
Yeah, if you guys see that, you know why.
Oh, okay. That's it.
No, man, that's crazy. What else happened this week? We got you guys see the Logan Paul Mayweather thing?
I watched that.
Did you watch all of that? Did you pay for it?
No, a friend did. Thank
Go.
God I
Somebody
didn't.
did. Somebody did. Somebody wasted
All
some
I
money.
saw was a bunch of people were saying that it didn't go through. They paid for it and they couldn't watch it.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Again?
Yeah.
I know. I heard that. What was it? Mayweather and Conor McGregor. I remember that was a big deal during. That's always a problem when you're streaming something like.
Didn't it happen to a football game or something too?
Probably. I don't know about that one. It sounds about right though. Probably the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
No, that's on.
It was a
TV.
Super Bowl, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
they stream the Super full this year.
Because
Yeah,
because they did it
multiple
online.
things.
yeah, they did. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. When you have so many people on one server, or you know,
I could be completely wrong. I don't know.
Yeah,
We don't know.
You heard it here first.
you know, if you paid for the Logan Paul Mayweather fight and you didn't see it, same thing.
Yeah.
All they did was fucking hug.
You deserve
You know the
it.
best part about that fight?
What?
Chad Ochocinco.
Yeah, earlier, right?
Yeah, he was the first fight. He ended up losing, but losing because it's all exhibition. But it was an actual good fight.
You're like surprised about it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Chad Ochocinco is hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, Johnson, right? Is he Johnson again now? Chad Johnson.
He's forever Ocho.
He's forever. He's a forever 8'5" instead of 8.
Yeah,
It's not Ochio. What is it? Ochenta Cinco is what it should be. Ochenta Cinco is like actually 85 because his number was 85 and then he changed it to Ocho Cinco, which means 8'5". It's two different numbers. It's not 85. It's like Ochi. Dude, I'm terrible at Spanish.
You went way in depth. I have
You were
2 years
literally
of Spanish from
speaking
Taylor
Spanish to me.
High School. Which
Okay,
means
never mind.
nothing.
Yeah. We hear about that stuff at Taylor. I don't know if you guys saw the recent.
You know what I know? I
In
know
the Heights.
Allah. That's about it. Man, you guys are always hating on the Heights.
I know we do hate on the Heights a little bit. I mean, I think mostly it's just because I had an ex-girlfriend that lived down the Heights or like lived out there, and then Taylor, and I went to 2 Taylor proms, and both of them were like Disney. It was like listening to Disney music and trying to dance, and it was like there was like no booty dancing. You couldn't get low. They wouldn't let you listen to some Lil Jon.
I would think it would be the complete opposite.
You would think so, but like when I went in there, it was like the grass is always greener and somebody, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get down to this. Like we were there for maybe like a half hour, and I was like,
I don't
My
remember
middle school
that.
dances were lit.
Where were you at, Bon Air?
Lafayette Park.
Oh yeah, you're a northwesterner.
Yeah.
Northern code,
The
northwestern.
better
Not
north
Bon
side.
Air. Nothing against Bon Air. I'm just kidding.
Here.
If you live near that bowling ball dude's house, stay away.
Don't talk shit about the north side because they'll all fight you.
I know they really will. Sorry, Northside, we love you. Except for that bowling ball dude, that chick. I don't know the pronouns of the bowling ball person. I know that
Never mind.
long nails. You ever seen the bowling
Yeah.
ball?
I know who he is.
Is it he? Is it he?
Yeah.
See,
I
I'm
think
not
so,
sure.
Yeah.
Well, I know that he cross dresses at least, and long hair, long
I
nails.
don't know nothing about that.
No, wow.
I know he's got the long nails and the bowling balls. I've always wondered about those bowling balls.
This bowling
It's
ball.
like a landmark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
it's a
literal
landmark,
landmark.
but like, okay, so bear with me. I heard this from somebody else that when they were a little kid, that he used to teach kids how to unicycle.
He builds bikes.
He builds bikes, but he was teaching kids how to unicycle. And I had a friend of mine who, at the time, was over there learning how to do unicycle. Had to go inside to use the restroom. Went to use the restroom. When she walked out of the restroom, she saw the bathroom and her walking out of the restroom on his TV, like he was watching her pee.
Oh.
And I saw like a news article in the paper about that person, the dude, whoever his name is. I mean, this is what I was told. This isn't first-hand experience, but I was told that like that's what happened, and it was a weird time. And then at that point forward, she didn't want to go back over there, and I'm like, I don't blame you at that point.
Who would?
So it scares me. That stuff scares me when they're like, oh, it's a. I mean, if you don't know about it, if you don't know if this is hopefully this isn't just some school tale.
I know people that know him, so I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, that's what I. That's just what I was told. Like that's the first interaction I'd heard from this person.
This whole thing is why I don't like statues or other kind of monuments or stuff. See, I always thought, oh, that cool ass pyramid of bowling balls, and then that it's related to a pedo. Fuck that shit. This is Kokomo. Love
Maybe
it.
he just likes videos of people peeing.
Yeah, but even then, an underage girl is a little bit much.
It's
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah,
She was a little girl.
What if it was on accident and he was just he had it
He
on
just
because
turned his camera on.
He likes to watch himself pee sometimes.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna give a bit of an Italian to the pedo. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that person's a pedo. I'm just gonna say.
We like that.
Why are you pedo
No, I'm not.
sympathizing? You're a sympathizer right now.
No, I'm trying to figure out why
Apologist.
somebody-
You're a pedo apologist.
Why would
Are
they
you gonna
have a
open
video?
up a second house right now? Like, what the?
I'm gonna go house all the pedos.
You're hoping to get the bowling balls in the.
I just want the
will.
bowling balls.
Give me the bowling balls in the will, please. And the fingernails, the long fingernails. It's crazy. That's Guinness Book World Record stuff where people like grow their fingernails
I
out
think he's in the world record, but
for the bowling balls.
unicycle thing.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess.
I hope
Never
that's
mind.
what he's in there for.
We take back everything we
because
said.
the other possibilities sound gross.
Oh man.
Don't come for us.
Yeah, no, we don't. This is, like I said, this is all somebody told me. I don't know, but it was firsthand experience. So this person told me it happened to them.
I'm not a pedo sympathizer.
Okay, good.
By the way.
We're just hoping. We're hoping not. We're already getting flagged for pedo. The word pedo just flagged us probably 50 times.
Just
we're never monetizing on YouTube, like, because we just can't. Like,
Every time we talk about something.
every time I open my mouth, like, they flag me. So
Oh
like,
yeah, we were talking. I know we were talking about the Mayweather and the Mayweather and Logan Paul fight.
Yeah.
Did you see the one with Lamar Odom and Aaron Carter?
I just saw the highlights.
Have you
where-
seen all the videos on TikTok of Aaron Carter?
Bro,
Did he
I
get
know
knocked
he's
the
lost
fuck
his
out?
mind.
He keeps getting on like streaming with other people and like fighting with them. Like he'll do live videos, bring people on, and then like this girl was like, "Oh my gosh, Aaron Carter, I love you." And he's like, straight up, "Fuck you."
Jesus.
Like he is an asshole.
He's lost his mind.
He's got like face tattoos and everything
Did he have a
else.
face tattoo of Rihanna?
I don't know.
As what I understood is he has a face tattoo of Rihanna. Just a little. I mean, we all love Rihanna. Bad girl Riri can do no wrong, but like at the same time, like face
This
tattoo.
girl, she said something about "I loved you," something about like Hillary Duff or something, and he's like, "Grow up, grow the fuck up."
I'm almost happy he said that.
That is awesome. Aaron Carter's out here being the soldier boy.
Didn't he post his nudes somewhere too?
Yeah, he probably did on OnlyFans. Didn't he see one of the ones?
No,
that,
I think he like posted them like on
It
Instagram.
was like, hey, here's my pee.
But Usher also posted his on his Snapchat story.
Bro, he needs dollars so he can quit.
So did Captain
handing
America.
out fake
Yeah.
ones, bro.
Do you remember when Captain America's
Yeah.
America's Dick came out? That was pretty crazy too. Yeah, it was darker than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must
Was that on purpose
must
or
have
did
been
somebody
out
leak
sunning
it?
with you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
yeah. You know, this guy went out and was. I literally posted. This is crazy. I posted. I was like, hey, anybody going floating? I want to go floating soon. This guy this weekend goes floating. I'm like, what's going on here, man?
My bad. You could have.
What's going on?
My bad. You could have came.
Yeah, what's going on?
You coulda
man?
came.
I just want to go floating.
I've been
No, I'm not
asking
gonna
people
lie.
to do it with me forever.
Yeah.
Nobody will do it with me.
Dude, I'm like, I want to go so bad. I have never been. I've never been floating.
Oh, it's
Oh, for
fun.
real?
I've got
I did
I've
live
got
in
2
Indiana.
double floats at
Wow,
home.
I've done more white people shit than you have.
I know. That's
I've
good.
I love
I've got
it.
2 double floats. They got coolers in the middle of them.
Oh, damn.
And then I've got an extra float that is a cooler.
And you've been before though.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Today
Yeah,
we had like 8 floats wrapped in a circle,
Mhm.
and then we had cooler floats.
Yeah.
Like,
where'd you guys go?
7 pillars in
Where's that
Peru area.
It's
Shout out Peru.
Yeah.
That's cool. I've heard about
it's
a
out by
couple of them.
Missinol.
Dude, I
Yes,
can't
I
believe
know.
you've never been floating.
I know it's well because like I
Go
was
down
in the Navy.
the Eel
This
River
is
is
shock.
one.
I know.
You
Listen,
wanna go with us?
I'm more
No,
shocked
no,
than
no,
anyone.
no. I got you. I got you next time. I got you
Okay.
next time.
Girl, hit me up because I was trying to get her and I are trying to go. Me and the old lady.
No, it's
We were
fun.
The kids.
It's fun.
I mean, you're talking about just having a little drinky drink and floating down the river.
Yeah,
I think
the
I'm
coolers
for
are
it.
all full of alcohol.
Generally. There was water.
There's a place that you can pay to go
Besides.
to, and
What?
you can rent your floats there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My mom brought us about White River. There's some cool
Yeah.
place up in White River that she.
We've done that before too.
Yeah.
It's always my mom and her drunk friends.
Her bar friends.
I mean, her friends.
her bar friends.
The ones that we hung out
Fun
with this
bar
weekend.
friends. Yay! I did see.
Nice.
Where'd you go?
We went to Blue Chip.
Blue Trip. But you went swimming though too.
Yeah,
Where'd
we
you
went
go?
to the
Holland?
beach. It was funny because I was putting on sunscreen, and everybody's like, "No, we don't need sunscreen." And then after that, everyone's like, "We're so sunburned," and I'm like, "Wow, I'm not."
I was smarter than you. Well, come here, this guy.
I declined sunscreen too. I feel like it's just a suggestion. And I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Black
good.
people
You're
don't do
red.
it. Burn.
Burn, yeah, not like burn. I'm
Yeah.
a little
You're
red.
so burnt. You're such a liar.
He almost looks a little bit.
Your face is like swollen.
I know.
He looks a little bit like we were just talking about earlier. He looks Indian
A little bit.
He looks like
a little bit.
Looks like he works in one of these shops around here.
Yeah.
Shelby was in Ross, and one of the Indian guys came up to her randomly. Like she's just shopping. I'm over in the men's section, she's in the women's section, and I see this dude walk up to her. And I'm like, all right. And apparently he was like, he brought up some leggings to her and was like, do you think this is making my ass look big? Something like that. And she's like, I don't know. He's like, I'm trying to have a nice butt. And she was like, I don't know, man. Knock yourself out. And then he walked away. And he went up to another girl and did the same exact thing to her and was like trying to get her number. And she's like, bro, get out of here. Like some black girl. And she was like, no. And then they were both talking shit. And I walk up and they're like, this freaking weirdo came up trying to hit on us. I'm like, you got to find a way to hit on people, you know?
I mean, he was trying.
He was
right?
trying.
Like,
I'll give him credit.
he's creepy, but he was trying.
He's doing his best.
Like a language gap or something.
I know.
We were at the restaurant and my pickup lines were, do you got a boat?
You got a boat?
I'm emotionally unstable.
Who has a boat? Who has a boat? Who's willing to take me out on it?
I have commitment issues.
all the things. Yeah,
I just wanted somebody with a boat.
Shelby gets hit like every time we go to certain places. It's like we were walking. We went to get gas at the Speedway over here on Markland and Washington, which is like my Speedway. I used to go there to get gas when I was in high school. That's where I went to get gas every time. So I'm so comfortable over there. I'm parked over there. I mean, it's like driving on a hill because it's, like, it's just terrible. But she goes out. She goes inside. She comes back out, and I see a guy walking out, and he's dressed like I don't know how to explain it. Like there's an old black man look where they kind of look like they dress like Michael Jordan from the '90s, where they wear like the backwards, like the golf cap that's backwards, and they wear the wife beater that's a little bit dirty. Yeah. And you can just tell he was like, he was a little ashy. He walked out. She said he came up to her and was like, "Damn, girl!" And she was like, and he looked at, and he looked her up and down and looked at her ass and was like, "It ain't big, but it's powerful." And I'm like, that's what, for like the last 2 weeks, I've just been looking at her. Every time I go up to her, I'm just like, damn, girl, it ain't big, but it's powerful.
Oh.
So shout out for giving me that pickup line. It worked a few times for me, man.
You did good.
Yeah, man. He killed it, dude. I was dying, dude. I was laughing.
Same type of guy just went up to Stephanie last night when we were at the casino and was like, hey, sexy. She felt great the whole rest of the night, though.
That confidence, man. That confidence is like to just like, I've never been the type of guy that just walks up to a girl like that I don't know and just shoots a shot knowing fully well that it's not targeted whatsoever. There's no like, this is a clear shot. It's just like throwing it out there, hopefully. And some girls have to say, yeah, like, hey, what's up, man?
We were in the middle of a conversation at the restaurant, and we were on the downstairs, like on the porch area, and there's the fence right next to us. Yeah. This guy walks up behind us, like puts his head in between me and Stephanie, and goes, my brother's got a party boat. What was it, a party barge?
I mean, you were looking like, for a boat.
But
yeah, true.
But I said, okay, how much is this gonna cost? And he's like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
You don't invite us on a boat unless you're gonna pay for us to go.
Yeah. There you go.
We ain't going on your party boat.
The fact that she was like, hold on, I gotta figure out the details.
Like, no.
She didn't say no. She said, let's get these details first, and then we'll come
You're
back.
You're not gonna trick me into paying for no damn boat ride.
Fool me once.
I only want one boat. That is free.
This has happened before, right? It's like one of those fool me once, shame on you.
No.
Fool me twice.
She paid for a boat one time. She had to pay for a boat.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. One time.
She's like, I'm not paying. Every time I come up here to this blue chip casino.
Yeah.
Every time I come up here, I pay for a damn boat that I don't want.
I don't want to be on your damn party barge.
I don't want to do it.
I kind of admire the confidence to just be able to be like, hey, girl, because that's not me.
That's not me either.
Never been that guy.
No.
Dude, I have enough problems just saying hi.
Yeah.
Like, because nobody wants to talk to me. So
you just have to go. You have to go in slow. It's always, to me, it's like I want to watch a couple other people fail before I'm going to make a decision on what I'm doing here. Because just coming out of the blue, just cold, just like a cold like call out, like, hey, girl. What's up? How you doing?
Don't work.
It doesn't work.
None of them work. No. Ever.
No.
You got to know somebody.
No.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everybody just strings people along on like online dating and like, oh yeah, I'll meet you. We'll meet up Friday.
And
Friday.
then you never meet
then
up.
Friday comes and they don't show up.
Or you meet up, let them pay for your dinner.
Sound about right?
I don't know. I've maybe done that once or twice.
You have that confidence. It's like that joke where it's like when you agree to plans before, like when you're not in a manic state, you're like feeling great. You're like, I had a coffee today. Yeah. I had something I really bummed me up.
Let's go do a podcast.
Let's go have fun at this podcast. And she gets here and she's like, oh my god, I don't want to do it.
It's 10 o'clock.
But you wore the shirt. But you did wear, our shirts. Woo! I'm the only one so far. Oh, no, you've been filmed in it too. You've been filmed in it.
Yeah.
Brian, where you at, bro? This was your idea.
These are his shirts.
He wanted these shirts made.
Brian's why we kind of got into all this in the first place. Like, so.
Well, to be fair, it was kind of on me a little bit.
A little bit.
Well, it upset me that like any page would do like they were doing like Kokomo.
No, I thought it was Dustin Halupa that started the other page.
No, he started. We're talking about the beef with Post.
Oh,
the beef with Post started because
we don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about beef. We don't talk about beef. This isn't a Wendy's podcast. Where's the beef? Okay.
Love it.
My brother listens to the podcast, and he said one of his favorite through lines for the podcast has nothing to do with me. Has nothing to do with me. It's all you.
It's me.
And it's when Jordan goes, listen, I have a theory about that. My brother's like, oh, you need to do a whole segment where Jordan has a theory about this. Like, that's hilarious. I love it.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm
down.
so
We're gonna
down.
do a segment.
Yes.
We'll do like Jordan. We'll write a segment and you can do it.
I have all sorts of shit that will probably blow your people's mind. To the 2 people that listen to us.
Yeah. It's really like hundreds, but we'll say 2 just because it sounds better.
Well, I mean, it's your brother and my aunt.
Yeah,
my aunt listens.
All of our family.
And your mom, although
And
she
your
might
mom.
not listen anymore.
She'll listen to
You
this
keep calling
one.
her out.
I love you, Mom.
You're the best, Mom.
I love you too, Mom.
We all love you.
Not my mom, her mom.
Yeah. I love my mom. She's crazy, but I love her.
She said that she listened, and I said that she beats me on the podcast.
Yeah, I mean it's. But then you immediately backtrack. You're like, I'm just playing. You were joking.
No,
You didn't?
just emotionally.
Just emotionally. Here she goes. She's
No.
She doubled down. She just left the casino, but she's still doubling down.
Yes.
She said, "Hit me."
I already lost all my money. Might as well lose everything
Riding
else.
that
She got
high,
double
aren't
jack. She split them. She's trying to win twice. That's funny. Did you win any money though?
Hell no.
No, that sounds about right. That sounds like a proper casino.
We lost. Between me and Stephanie, we lost $160.
Oh, that's not bad.
In like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, it happened to me one time, but it was like a guy who said he was a prince, African prince, sent me. And he said, "Send me $160." And
I have an aunt or cousin or something.
Yeah.
Who was? She was serious. She was like talking about how she's gonna leave her husband because she met another man.
On the internet.
Hold on,
She was on She was on Facebook talking about how she met another guy, was gonna leave her husband, talking all kinds of shit, posting pictures of this guy, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch how this plays out because that's obviously not a person.
Yeah, it's not a real person. What happened? Did you have to?
No, like it went on for a while, like talking about how she's in love with this guy.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she's like, oh, I'm just kidding. I love my husband.
Oh shit. Oh shit. She had to back out. She's like, listen.
He wasn't real.
He's not a real human.
I had one that was messaging me, and then I had him in love with me.
Yeah.
And then I kept saying I was in love with him and asking him to send me money.
I remember this. You posted it.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I had him.
He was the one.
Yeah.
He was. We were in love. I was engaged for that whole day
Did you
that I met him.
Did you ask him to send money?
Yeah, I was like, please send me money so I can come see you.
And he was like, I don't know.
And he's like, no, you send me money. I come see you. I'm like, no.
No.
I have to come meet you.
Yeah. I'll come where you are. Yeah. I have a visa. I'm already ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Let me come see you. And then I was like, I think I asked him if he had old man balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously you have to ask that question.
Yeah. Like, cause he said that he was like in his like 60s, or he said he was an older guy. I'm not saying like 60s, like he said he was an older guy, and I was like, are you still able to have sex?
Yeah.
And he was like,
valid question.
Valid question.
And he went with it.
It's important.
But then after this happened, I'm pretty sure the actual guy I was talking to messaged me.
Oh yeah.
Because he like messaged me and said, send Bob's and Vagine.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
So they're both freaks.
It was the same person. He was just pretending to be this old ass man.
It is weird how they, because like, have you guys had any family members who are older who get basically, like, it's not even older, it could be anybody, I guess, but they get their Facebook like cloned.
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
takes their profile picture, moves it over there, and then starts taking things about them. And then
They've been hacked.
They've been hacked.
This happened to my aunt once.
How'd that go?
The dude was like, or dude, whatever, was
The
was messaging me and like, hey, how are you? And instantly, I'm already sus when I get a, hi, how are you? No, fuck you. I don't want your grant. I don't care. I think my penis works.
We were trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah. So like, it's already sus. But then it ended up being for a grant or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I represent. No, bro, you're supposed to be my aunt.
Yeah.
You didn't fucked up. Like,
listen, you didn't
Good job,
realize how
A.A.
close you were to
Yeah.
the person. It's always funny, man.
You didn't check that shit.
No, you got to look at the relation section, or if it's not there, There's too
Just
much
check
research.
the profile. There's nothing on it. It was made yesterday.
Yeah.
And the name's like been changed from
Well,
like something
the
crazy.
guy, it was a picture of an old guy, but then if you scrolled back 3 or 4 pictures, it was like this little like black guy from Africa.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
They were like from overseas.
Yeah.
You could tell.
You gotta make a buck somehow. I don't blame him really. If you get scammed, it's just funny how many old people.
He was like a
fall
little
prey.
guy holding a gun and stuff.
Oh shit! He was like,
Gang.
Wow, guy.
Great. You're picking on a child soldier probably from Uganda.
He
or
obviously
something.
was. I didn't say anything
Yeah,
bad.
that's true. You asked him about his
I
old
said
balls.
Yeah.
No, the old man.
Well, that was him.
He's-
Probably the
switched-
same person.
I had to go to the profile and then go back to the pictures. And then
Oh,
at like one point it switched from this little guy to this old man.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about this whole Drake Bell thing?
That's from the Nickelodeon guy,
Nickelodeon
right?
guy.
Like,
Have you heard? So like this is a little bit
My
of a
brother,
setup.
wait.
Is he saying anything?
My brother said he showed up high off coke and lost his clothing as the show went on.
And it was so we came to Kokomo High School a while back. We all
Well,
you can
this
see-
fully functioning adult
No.
sounds great to be around children as well. I wonder how
Like,
this
come
will
on.
go.
He was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Drake and Josh.
Drake and
show.
Josh.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
Bro.
I missed that train.
Well,
You were
it
on
was
the
it was
Disney-
after
you
the
probably watched
Snake
Disney
train,
like
right?
all the preppy
Like,
kids.
it was after the Snake train, like because after all that and
Yeah.
all that, nothing else mattered.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
what?
I
Yeah,
did.
all that and like Kenan and Kel. He was one of the
Yeah.
shows after that, right?
Yeah, yeah. I was-
But he
I
was
wasn't
still
there for
cool.
that.
It was like when
Not
SpongeBob and
really.
stuff came out.
No.
See, I didn't really watch SpongeBob.
He's obviously not cool. Wait, tell me what he did.
Well, apparently he's got in trouble for what? Child sex.
He was
Sex
he was
trafficking.
inappropriate comments to a minor.
Oh.
See, I'm so confused. 'Cause I didn't read too much into it because I was just like, listen, I don't have time for Drake Bell today. I don't have time for anybody named Drake or anybody with the last name Bell. Are you related, by the way? I'm just kidding. You get that a lot anytime a Bell. You're like, oh, God.
You
Maybe I'm
know,
Bell.
I don't know, maybe a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe some of his people own my people. I don't know how that shit works. You know, that's how we got names, right, though? So,
Yeah.
no
It's
name
true.
should be something totally
Are you going to do the 23andMe and figure it all out, or you're like, I don't
No, I don't
care.
care.
I saw a girl that did that.
I don't care.
Yeah.
That you should find out where she had come from.
Yeah.
It was one of.
Was
it
she
was
white?
Like, it was a tribe in Africa.
Oh, so she actually
Yeah, she
figured
was
it out.
African,
Okay, cool.
like-
That's cool. Because I feel like white people are like, yeah, I'm just like Irish and all these mixtures of white, and it's like you just like if Bob Ross was like, let me go ahead and paint this.
No,
beautiful
we're all
little eggshell.
Indian.
I would like I'm kind of scared to do a 23andMe because
Yeah.
I feel like I would end up all over the fucking world.
Yeah.
Like just because. Yeah, I know. Like I have to have like at least some German in me, and there
Yeah.
has to be some sort of African in some aspect. So like,
Yeah.
I just feel like, no, I'm cool.
You're not. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like I don't.
yeah, I'm a little bit of everything. I'm what the world's gonna be in the first place, or
Yeah.
later on in the first place. So I'm the future.
Yeah, I
My
think
grandma
you're-
did hers.
your grandma did?
She was 3% Spanish, so I do
She
have a
was
little
like-
bit of Mexican. in me.
I knew
Mexican,
it.
Spanish,
I've been
Mexican.
telling you.
Spain and Mexico are two different countries. So
You're-
you've had some Mexican in you.
You're-
Alex. And 2 kids.
Three?
Yeah.
3. I keep forgetting 3. There's a baby now. There's a baby. He's what?
He's
Less than
2.
2? Ooh. 2, man. That's a little old.
Yeah.
It's
To
not
be
baby.
Mexican. Is he grown out of it yet? Just kidding. No, he's a cute kid though. He's got some chubby cheekies.
Yeah.
That's what I think chubby kids are the best. My baby's chubby. I like chubby kids. It's like when they get older and they thin out, and you're like,
Yeah.
dang it, you're not
And
as
then you're
cute.
like, yep.
I like them chipmunk cheeks.
You're only cute when you're fat.
When you're
Gain some
fat,
weight,
a little ball.
But then they get older and you're like, you're too fat.
yeah, quit being so fat.
Quit eating all this junk food.
Yeah, life is just a repetitive, just cycle of confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun though. I mean, at least raising kids gives you something to do, especially when you live in Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around all these terrible, like there's some cool things to do, but then we've got like this week we had like another terrible no good pastor pop up on Facebook, and I'm like, I don't even want to give the dude any plugs, so I'm not gonna say his name, but we had a whole post that got removed by Facebook. I got dinged by it. I lost 3 days, of Facebook because I was like, this guy's being hateful.
We still can't invite.
I can.
No,
It
the
says
page
we
can, or
It says we can't. Yeah, but you can invite if they like it.
yeah, we can't invite.
Like the
We got
page.
fucked.
Like the page.
Yeah.
Like the page.
Hey,
Or
and
like
tell
the
your
post will
friends.
force you to like the page.
Well, I remember last year. What was it last? Was it last summer? We had the summer of the racist pastor, and then we have the bigoted pastor this year.
Yeah.
But I mean, that guy. I got in an argument with that guy who was the bigot, the anti-gay. Basically, what he was.
Yeah,
he was
he was.
anti-gay.
Yeah.
He was an anti-LGBTQ guy, and he actually, I got an argument with him around the Black Lives Matter stuff last year because he also, obviously, if you're one
Which
version,
one?
if you want to, it's the which one?
The first one?
No, the second one. He actually
You've
wrote.
been arguing with him
I
more
argue
than
with
once?
him. Yeah.
Is that your kink?
It's my kink.
That's
my
your
kink.
that's
My
your
kink.
kink.
No,
That's
my
your
kink
kink.
is airing my food. Remember I told you that.
No, your kink.
Your kink
Your
is
kink is
arguing
kink
with
shaming.
with pastors.
I like to argue with pastors.
Yeah. But at least you pick the bad ones.
Yeah. I
'Cause
don't
they
argue with
fucking
all of them.
suck.
I do come after Fuel Church sometimes, which I feel bad about because I'm like
The cult.
I don't know. Like I've never been there. A lot of people I know fall prey to it. Have you been there?
No, never.
You guys
I would never.
You look at each other like you guys have been there. Oh yeah. No?
Like I ain't
No,
nobody's
God,
cool.
no.
Have you fallen for any of those?
I'm not
churches?
about to have him fight me, though.
No.
This is the first one though. There were other churches like this that were like cultish in different parts of Kokomo where you get like it's like they bring a whole bunch of people together and then something happens and they leave and
It's the cool church. They've got to have. They've got to have their thing. They've got to bring people in by being the cool. I'm gonna rap and I'm a pastor.
Does he rap?
He sings and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, well, singing's
They have
normal.
themed days.
Yeah. I just don't want to hear a religious Christian pastor rapping. Like, what are you gonna say?
They said something about if you post that you're here, then we'll donate money to
That's a
charity.
little weird.
Like,
I mean, aren't you a charity? Like, what don't people donate money to you? Like, how do you donate money out to people if you're
Like
not?
how-
Whole ass nonprofit.
you're not
right?
gonna.
Like,
You're only gonna donate if we share your page or
Yeah.
tag yourself here. I'm like, okay.
I don't know, man. This all.
Everybody in Kokomo, go tag yourself there
Yeah.
at one time.
At one time, see. Let's see I want to see the receipts. Man.
I want to see.
Where's
I
the
wanna see
receipts, bro? I don't know, man. I've heard some weird stuff about that place. That's the only reason. I mean, they had that neighborhood hope dealer, which was clearly a play on neighborhood dope dealer, which I thought was a little bit weird for like a church to like lean into.
Don't they like advertise that they accept people that are like addicts and stuff?
Well, I mean, that's Jesus. It's, come as you are is just supposed to be. But I guess
I'm probably the last person that should like talk about a church or something like that.
I
Just
grew up in it.
knowing my own beliefs. I grew up
I grew
to
up in
church as a kid or a youth or whatever, and was involved in stuff
as a youth,
as a
the
youth.
church.
You know, I was gangster. And not
gangster.
really, not at all. But
Well, I fell into a church on Main Street.
Was that the one that threw candy at you all the time?
No, that's the one that got in trouble. Okay, so that was Temple Baptist. Remember Temple Baptist?
Yeah, I remember. I used to the girl that lived across the street from me when I lived in the trailer court when I was on the bad north side.
Yeah.
She rode the bus to the church, so every once in a while I'd go with her.
Yeah.
And they would just be throwing candy at you constantly.
Yeah, it was. I remember.
Like you were very much pandering to children to get us to come here.
They're on the east side of Kokomo on like was it Gaynow? Was that the
I don't remember. I was
I'm terrible at streets now since I moved out and came back. But they're like whatever that one is out there where it has like the joint shop on it. What's that road? No,
I was
nobody.
like, what?
The joint shop. You ever seen the joint shop over
What?
there? The
Which
joint
one?
shop, the smoking shop.
Which one?
Yes.
Kind of out where like Myers on that road, where the old fuel church
22.
is. Is that 22? No, it's goes the other way.
26.
This is so much. 26,
25.
22, 65, 80,
3,
69,
32.
420. 32.
There's a whole lot of
She's
churches.
just saying her band to her ATM. She's just yelling her ATM pin out. Don't tell anybody. There are a lot of churches, but I know Temple Baptist had that issue where the girl that had it was either a girl or a guy that claimed that the pastor messed around. I remember doing a joke about it on Kokomo Sharing 2.0.
What?
Yeah.
A pastor?
Oh no!
A man of faith.
That's-
That would never happen in America. I do not believe that.
Tell us
Touche.
about it.
Tell us all about your experience.
Do you have a theory?
I
I
got
have
a
a theory on
whole
this.
lot of fucking theories, bro. What do you want to know?
So many theories on everything. I like it though. Speaking of churches, I mean, we did want to talk about this circumcision thing, which is a pretty funny
What
debate
does
to have.
churches and circumcision have to do with each other?
Okay, well,
Wait.
you know, right? Do you know?
What? How?
What does circumcision has to do with Judaism, right?
Yeah.
It started as Judaism, and the whole at least what I understand of it is circumcision started as Judaism. It was the blood sacrifice proving to God that you were willing to. When you that's how you can tell the Jews from the Gentiles.
Dude, all that Old Testament shit was all about do the most pain possible, and God will love you.
Yeah. It always feels a little
sorry.
bit. But yeah, I mean, what they did that is like there was the blood covenant with God, and then when. But they did it. That's what they do when they turn 13 or whatever. They do their bar mitzvah.
Yeah,
that's part of it. It's supposed to get circumcised. That's like
the bris,
the original. Yeah. And then and then the Christians were doing it at birth. Started doing it at birth, and then it's just like we brought it with Christianity to the New World, and they actually do it less in like Europe than they do here. We do it more than most countries, at least as far as I understand. We're spitballing facts here. We're not checking anything.
Yeah.
This
is just something I read on Facebook.
Yeah, so like it's a weird argument because like I get as a man, this is one of those few things we get to talk about. This is about men.
Okay, sorry, I'm just kidding.
No, you can be a part of this.
No, I don't know. I don't want to be the one.
You got a boy though.
I know, and I didn't like to be the one that made the decision because like I've read a lot of stuff about how I didn't want to do about people that don't want to do it anymore because it's not necessary as long as you're clean about it. And I don't care if he was or not. I mean,
what is it? Yeah, it doesn't affect you.
And I read a lot of stuff saying that doctors don't numb them, and
but you went to a doctor that did.
But I found out that my doctor did because
we had the same Dr. Hot, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Hot. He did.
He numbs it, and he apparently does really good.
My kids is too. So
we all had Dr. Hot.
Right.
Dr. Hot has the freaking the corner market cornered on babies. I swear, dude. He's good at his shit too.
That man
I don't think I saw him but one time the entire time I was pregnant.
Yeah,
I believe it.
He does a good job though. Like he's in and out, like everything. He gets everything done. I always felt pretty comfortable in his hand. Because she just got her tubes tied. I'm giving all her information out. My girl got that tubal ligation thing, and he did that as well.
Congratulations!
Thank you. Yeah, busting nuts, baby. Woo! My girl went from a toaster strudel to a Twinkie real fast. I started cream filling her.
Gross.
Gotcha.
Get out of here. Get out of here. No. But I made that joke like 12 times. I keep making it because it's funny to me. That's all that matters to me. As long as I'm laughing, that's the thing about comedy. As long as you're laughing, you're good.
Yes.
As long as you're having a good time.
She went from a what to a what?
A toaster strudel to a Twinkie.
Toaster strudels have filling?
No, but it's on the outside.
No.
On the stomach.
First of all, that's fruit filling.
Yeah, I'm talking about the glaze on top that you. That's what I'm talking about. And then Twinkie.
Was she full of breakfast food?
Yeah, she used to have apples in there. Is it apples? What did they?
They have
strawberries and cream cheese.
We get the bacon and eggs ones.
Those are good though.
He was force feeding.
It was not a good joke.
The entire time, right?
The whole time. No, you never seen somebody be like, "Oh, you're my little toaster strudel." You never seen that joke before on the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's stupid.
Yeah. They did a joke where a woman's laying like this, and you see her, and they take her whole body and turn her into a toaster strudel. And it's like when you're waiting for him to get a towel. It's funny, dude. That's a funny joke. So I say from toaster strudel to Twinkie because it's funny. When you visualize a woman like this, I'll get the towel. Don't worry, sweetheart.
As you should.
Yeah, it's part of the man's duty. If you don't get the towel, you're an asshole.
You're a shit human if you don't offer to get a towel at least.
You gotta go get it.
Motherfucker, I don't care. Grab a t-shirt.
Yeah. Grab one of those. You be like one of those guys.
Then you gotta wipe it off their back.
I mean,
it's right here where they can't reach.
You put it there? That'd be nice.
I'm the guy that comes up with the whole thing, like when the guy cleans your window and he's like, shh.
A squeegee?
I give a mint afterwards.
He provides a service.
We just high five.
High five.
Thanks, bro.
Woo. Get your own towel.
No, we gotta run to the bathroom.
Yeah. That's it.
Because I got fixed too.
then the real work becomes. I'm just kidding.
That's not how vaginas work.
We don't talk about it.
You don't squeeze it out.
You don't know how
I don't know how a vagina works. I don't have a vagina. It's the same. What am I supposed to know about how vaginas work?
Like if that worked, then we would have periods for a day.
Your mysterious lady parts. I don't know.
Push it all out.
Could you imagine that? Could you imagine girls on the toilet like I got a big date this weekend. I can't. I still want to come up. There's two inventions I want to come up with. One of them is I call it like the period vacuum. where like you can.
Oh my gosh! Oh my
suck
gosh!
it all out. I
There's
think that
this,
should happen.
There's this trend thing going around where people are saying like, "What's the 1,000 Ways to Die video that you remember the most?"
Oh,
Okay, I've seen
yeah.
this.
There is one where a guy died sticking a vacuum up his ass.
Oh my god.
Or no, he tried to suck out his fat.
Mm.
He tried to give himself liposuction, which reminded me of like.
That's insane.
I think I've heard of one that was like a woman tried to like suck her period blood out with a vacuum.
Well, I did read don't do that.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
yeah.
Says don't try to. It's not gonna
Also,
work.
you probably shouldn't put garlic in your
fuck
vaginas
that
either.
shit. Do
That's a
that.
thing.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Just
No.
do it.
Listen,
Don't tell people.
Don't say
No.
Do it.
No.
Don't do it because I said so. Just do it just to do it because we might be wrong. You never know.
I'm not. I have a vagina.
As a proud owner of a 1989. As a proud owner
Just
of a
because you've seen one before doesn't mean you know how it works.
No, I don't know how it works at all. I
True.
am not claiming that. I don't. Don't.
man. The
I still
sun's
have
just
to
winning.
ask, what is that thing? So.
You guys, I just got a notification. I'm trying to see if it's real. Did the Suns win? Like we're literally on right now as they're playing. Woo! I don't see it.
Cool.
I know Jokic just got ejected.
Yeah, he knocked somebody out.
We are actually filming. This is the first podcast we're filming the night before we're gonna release it, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You have fun
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Sports
editing
balls.
this.
I get to edit. Woo! I'm on vacation from work, so vacation.
I need you to make me skinnier.
Yeah, it's. If I could do that, I would have done that for myself already. This isn't helping.
Yeah, as y'all complain about not working, I only got like 30 minutes.
Yeah, you do have to work.
So-
soon.
You have to go to work, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I'm about to delete some apps.
It's feeling more and more like white privilege right now. Us being off work and you not.
I mean, it works. I'll
Work
take
is
some
like
What'd
money.
you say we were? A reverse Oreo?
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm the uh-oh in the
Yeah.
Oreo right now.
yeah. You're lucky.
Except I'm brown.
It's only 3%. You can't even, you didn't even claim it before.
Yeah, Spanish too. Spanish is white.
Yeah.
But
That's
I'm like-
that's the white version of Mexicans, right?
Yeah.
But if my grandma's 3%, then my mom would be like 2%, so I'd be like 1%.
Yeah. It sounds like milk. My mom was 2%. I'm
I'm
whole.
I'm the D.
I'm the D. I'm the vitamin G. He got the vitamin D today. Look at him.
All of it.
Oh, man.
Taking all of the D.
Look at that. Oh, you got some cool nails this time. Let's see them.
Oh, yeah.
Those are baller.
Yeah.
You got to put them this way so they
They
can
will
see
like
it.
funfetti.
Bam, funfetti.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had some funfetti cake the other day for graduation.
I made some funfetti pancakes the other day.
Yeah? You're just like, I'm getting funfetti pancakes.
I just didn't have any regular pancakes. They were pink. It was great.
Is that your favorite breakfast food? Pancakes?
No.
Yes.
That's yours.
Pancakes are life because I think they're the best just because one
Kids love
they
them.
go with
Yeah.
everything. Kids love them and you can put anything in them.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
funfetti to M&Ms to strawberries.
M&M pancakes.
M&M, that's legit. I mean, chocolate chip
I
cake.
put blueberries in them.
That's legit. That's legit.
That's legit too.
Yeah. I just like regular pancakes,
Yeah.
or I like pancakes with like strawberries, bananas on it. So
I can mess with those.
yeah. Remember there was a song by a guy named Jack Johnson. Do you guys remember Jack Johnson? He was like he was like acoustic, like Hawaiian dude. He's pretty cool. He's like white, but he's Hawaiian. I don't know how that works. But he's like a surfer guy, and he was like he did like all kinds of island music, which is kind of cool. He had a song called Banana Pancakes.
Yeah, I do
Like a
remember.
banana
Them
pancakes.
pancakes with you or
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
You ever heard that?
It's
Man,
so the
she is
whole
brown.
the whole basis of the song was that he Twinkied this girl and then later on they made banana pancakes.
Later on, they
He got her a towel
her.
first, and
Yeah.
then he made banana pancakes.
Yeah.
First verse was about
You don't need a
Twinkie.
towel if you Twinkie.
Yeah, you need something.
Go to the bathroom. You gotta wash it.
Yeah. Get a douche.
How do you get a yeast infection?
Yeah,
No, you don't
that's
douche either.
You
That
don't
messes
douche.
with your pH.
We don't know what goes on. We
I'm
just
I'm
assume as
teaching
soon as
you.
you stand up, everything
teaching
falls
you.
out.
We're teaching. You know what we do? Wipe here, wipe there, and a couple little lottie daws, and then we're on our way again.
Cassio peed in the potty and I taught him to wipe his wiener.
Oh yeah, TMI, but my grandma taught my brother the same thing. So I just remember being younger and being in the bathroom, and he's like wiping his dick, and I'm like, "No, bro, that's what your underwear's for."
What? Ew. Dudes are gross.
Just kidding. You're supposed to shake it.
You know, I helicopter.
Normalize men wiping.
Normalize men wiping.
That's
I
dry.
tweeted that before.
Listen, I've seen that tweet, and let me just say, I will not normalize that. This is another one of those situations where women shouldn't be in men's spaces. We decide if we wipe or not.
Oh, okay. Did you just say we should vacuum out our coochies?
Listen, I'm a visionary. No, the other idea I had for this doesn't make sense at all. You guys are gonna think I'm so stupid, but another idea I have for an invention, and this might exist, but it's like swimming goggles, but on the outside. So you have the swimming goggles, and then you have a layer of like Ray-Ban, like a Ray-Ban style of glasses. It's like, when you're at the pool and you're swimming and you want to wear your sunglasses, but you also want to go under and be able to see. It's a win-win.
Yeah.
So like glasses have the little magnet
they need
pieces.
they need like transition lenses inside that change once you come out
They
of the water
make-
and then go
That'd be
clear
Have you
once you
never
go in
been
the
to
water.
the store? Because they make
Tinted.
tinted.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I literally want the goggle inside, and you have but when you look at like the person, you see like sunglasses.
Yeah.
And then when they're under, but there's goggles in the sunglasses, but you can't see the goggles.
But that's not gonna work because
Listen.
the suction on your
Listen,
eyes.
even Elon Musk has heard from the haters before, so
Okay.
we're all gonna.
You're an
figure it out.
innovator.
I'm an innovator. I'm an innovator.
Fuck Elon Musk. He's lost me so much goddamn money right now.
Doge or Bitcoin?
Oh my god.
Or
To the
AMC.
moon, my ass.
He said to Mars. I said to Mars. I meant to Mars.
I need it to go to my pocketbook.
Yeah, we should start smoking weed like Elon on the podcast, because if he can do it, we can do it, right?
Allegedly.
I mean,
He does have billionaire money.
He does have
he probably lives in a legal state too.
He doesn't have real people jobs.
Yeah.
So.
To any of the police watching.
Yeah. That's true. We do live in Indiana.
Yeah.
There's no legal
Oh my
weed.
gosh, we were in Michigan City and I was looking up dispensaries because I would never do that though.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, you would never. But just
No.
to
I was
see.
looking it up.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's the nearest dispensary? Just in case.
So then you're driving on the way
No.
there, and you're like, listen, I'm not going to buy anything. I
No,
just
they
wanted to
had
see.
2 of them in Michigan City, Indiana.
Yeah. Can you legalize
Like,
it by the
cool.
county? You probably could decriminalize it by the county. Come on, man.
But it was
Come on, Tyler Moore.
it was
We know you listen to
recreational.
us. Recreational?
Mm-hmm. Because everybody was like, you should drive to Michigan and
As
bring
it
some
should be.
back. But I would never do that because that's illegal.
It's illegal.
That's illegal.
It's illegal.
It's illegal.
I would never do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And the sanctity of law is important.
Yeah, law
Yeah.
and order.
We
Law
love
and
the
order.
police.
Law and order.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Dun dun. Sorry, I had to do the dun dun. That's part of it. Did they release it? Sorry, guys. They're still not letting me. Oh, it was a sweep.
Every time
Yep.
every time you hear that dun dun, Judge Minges convicts another person.
Another black person, another brown person.
No,
just a person.
Actually, he is one of those people. I don't think he sees color at all.
Oh,
I
there you
really
go.
don't, because he does not give a fuck, and he will ruin everyone's life.
Yeah, I don't see color. You're all going to gym.
Yeah, fuck you all.
Directly to gym.
You know what?
You go to gym.
He sees you're all poor. Fuck you.
Are you rich? No. Go
No.
jail.
No.
That is like one of the jokes. One of the class jokes that I actually agree with is when they talk about like if you're speeding, if you can afford the ticket, then it's not really a punishment at that point. So they're saying like the punishment the ticket should be based on how much money you make. Could you
I think
imagine
that should be a
Did
thing.
you know that you can
in
erase
some
it off of
cases
your record if you
anyways.
have enough money?
How do you do that?
Well, you can
If
erase
you pay
anything.
more.
You can erase anything off of your record if you have enough. If you have enough money, you can do anything.
Or connections.
If you go into
Right.
if you go into the courthouse and pay off your ticket, you can pay extra fees to get it taken off of your record.
That's cool.
Or So it is a classist.
Yeah.
Classist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys watch the I know I pushed this like 400 times, but I haven't said it on the buckets. You watched the Bo Burnham thing, right? The new
Yes.
Inside. Did
Yes.
you watch it? Gotta check it out.
How many times have you watched it yet?
Listen, I might be on 8 or 9. I don't know.
Okay.
I downloaded the album. He released the album.
I was actually super impressed. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was super impressed because I was FaceTiming my kids
Yeah.
in North Carolina, and my son was like, "Yeah, we're getting ready to watch this Bo Burnham." I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
I was like, "That is actually hilarious," and I'm so happy that I gotta be doing. I'm gonna take credit. I didn't have anything to do with this, but
Yeah.
I must be doing something right. So.
That's cool. I mean, the funny thing is how interesting it was, and how many like the political commentary of the quarantine is what's interesting. Like when he did the Mr. Sacco thing. That had me dying.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it because you'll enjoy it. It's
Oh,
fun.
man, the
You get-
FaceTime with his mom was great.
Netflix.
Okay.
So it's like on the old time.
So I'll have to search.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Your algorithm's probably all like garbage on there, isn't it? What do you watch?
It's all murder stuff.
Yeah, it's all murder.
Oh
Yeah. It's pretty funny though. He does the whole skit with his sock, and he does he does like that's how the world works. And then the first half is like him like all like talking about like sunshines and rainbow, and then the second part is him. The sock is actually doing all the work, and it's like the capitalistic society. It's pretty funny. It's funny, and it's like, and he's like, "Don't burden me with with telling you how to." It's funny.
Yeah,
it's good shit. You gotta see it. It was reminding me of it because when we were talking about that stuff. So it's funny.
He's a very smart comedian. I enjoyed that. I think my favorite one was the FaceTime with his mom.
That's pretty good. We've all been there. FaceTiming with somebody in our family that has no idea how to use the internet. Yeah. Have you done that?
Yeah.
Do you ever FaceTime with your mom?
Yeah.
Does she have an iPhone?
My grandma FaceTimes me all the time.
Yeah. How
on
close
purpose
is the
or
phone?
accident?
She's really like
Yeah,
this.
6 inches, right?
Yeah,
That's what he says. 6 inches from her face, and it's funny too. You'd like that one as well. They've released a couple of them like on YouTube if you want to watch like one of the videos, because you'll kind of get a feel.
No,
for
it's always like down here too.
Yeah, and you're like, he's like trying to tell her, it's like my mom's covering the camera with her phone. I'll waste my time FaceTiming with my mom. It's so funny because he's like, the whole time he's like, you're off the fucking. You can just see him pantomiming while he's singing it. It's just funny. It's just funny shit. And it's interesting because he like locked himself in the room kind of, and then recorded the whole thing like himself, like directed it, like shot it, everything. So, and I'm pretty sure he directed a movie called 8th Grade. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie. He wrote and directed in a movie called 8th Grade, which was it's a really crazy movie. Like it's hard to watch because it's like kids doing things they shouldn't be doing, which was what we did in 8th grade. So it's not that crazy.
Right.
And then he also, I'm pretty sure he directed Gerard Carmichael's special. I don't know if you've watched 8.
I have seen his.
It's good.
Yeah.
But it's like he does like different types of specials. They're not like the guy walks out and it's like, ah, everybody's clapping. He's like, hi, I'm this guy, and he's like, hey, so about the food in the airline. It's like he doesn't do those. They're like more artsy.
Yeah. His approach was some of the weirdest things I've ever seen, but it was great.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of singing, and you're probably normally
all,
like Weird Al, and like that's like the most we got. Right? Like maybe Stephen Lynch. I don't know if you guys remember Stephen Lynch back in the day, who did like comedy while singing songs. It doesn't hold up because like the old Stephen Lynch stuff was like super. It's all bait and switch. It's, you know what I mean? He's get ready to say. You think he's gonna say this, but he says this. Oh my god! And you're like, it was good back in the day, but it's like nowadays it's like PC wise, it would all be bad. If you think about the stuff, like you had one of the songs was called Special Ed, like and then one of the songs was called like Hermaphrodite, and then it's about taking the girl home with the pee-pee. We've all done it.
I mean, who hasn't?
Yeah.
You know.
Some of us like it more than others.
Love is love or something like that.
Yeah, love is love.
Yeah.
It's Pride Month. Shout out for Pride Month.
Yes. Did you see my gay dress yesterday?
Yeah, that was
I was so gay.
That was the gayest dress. Did you see it?
I did not.
It was so
Oh,
gay.
so gay colors.
Love it.
And my eyeshadow
colors.
was also gay.
Love it.
Yeah.
It was gay.
Yes.
So you went with your friend Stephanie, you said?
Yeah.
And your family?
My mom's friend.
Your mom friend. Did you like bring her like, please come with me so I don't get stuck with my mom? Or...
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, yeah, your mom's great.
I love my mom.
Yeah, she's
We're friends. Oh, I was like, when I was making the logos, I was talking on the phone with my mom, and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to make these logos for the Kokomo Press, and she's like, oh, nobody really likes those people. And I'm like,
no, they don't.
I'm like, hey, I'm one of them.
Hey, Mom, I'm coming out to you on Pride Month. I work for the Kokomo Press. You had to come out part of the Kokomo Press.
We were at the bar, and my mom was talking about, she's like, is that a girl or a boy? I'm like, does it matter? She's like, yeah, well, if you're going to hit on, wouldn't you like to know? I was like, not really, since I'm paying.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
doesn't matter to me. I was like, they're not pretty, so I wouldn't hit on me.
Yeah.
If it does nothing for me, it
I'm
does
like-
nothing for me.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could ask. I mean, to me, like, it's always weird when people speculate. I'd rather, if you want to go up and ask, like, hey, what are your pronouns? And if they say, you're allowed to do that.
Well, to be fair, they looked like either a skinny, like, white man or a old lesbian.
Okay, it's like a butch.
Like, short hair, like...
Justin
seen
Bieber?
Ellen. I've seen Ellen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ellen.
But like
I've seen
short
Ellen.
My mom, the same person was this, they were outside, and my mom's like, why is that girl talking to Alex? And I got up, because I was going to go fight her,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
And I stood up, I'm like, that is a white scrawny little man.
I'm not doing
They
it.
look nothing like Alex.
No competition.
So every time they'd walk by, I'm like, Alex, I thought you were over there.
You're a blonde dude.
But then it could have also been a lesbian.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did they play music and dance while they walked in?
They
Like,
were
Elvis
doing we
style?
were doing karaoke. Well, they were doing karaoke. I was watching.
Watching karaoke.
Remember we went to karaoke?
Yeah.
And then Alex was singing louder than the people doing karaoke.
That was a fun night, though. It was a fun night.
Where'd you guys do that?
It's been a couple. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that's where you do it.
Yeah.
I don't go. They do it at like the Cozy or something.
Didn't
like
you
that,
used to
don't
do karaoke there?
they? Listen, every once in a while I got to show them. I got to go in there and drop the mic a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just to show that I can show stuff.
If you want to do Jordan, just go to the Highward.
No, I don't. I haven't gone like forever. Like I went with Shelby a few times and then stopped going. I don't really do bars.
I don't either.
It's like it's more of a.
I planned a birthday party for one of my friends that had never had an adult birthday party before.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, Alex, what do old people do?
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know,
Go to the
karaoke.
If
I
I'm
didn't
going to a
ask her
bar-
what she wanted to do or anything. I just planned it there.
Yeah,
There you go.
if I'm going to do karaoke at a bar, I'll go to Highmark though. It's a good place. They do a good job.
Shout out to Crystal. She's amazing.
Woo! I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Congrats, Crystal.
Go, Crystal.
Is that the person whose
I don't know
birthday
you.
or is that they
It was her birthday.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Crystal! Like probably months ago.
No, it was like last week.
Oh, cool! Even better.
Yeah, even
That's
better.
Yeah.
And Stephanie's birthday is Thursday, so happy birthday.
Happy
to her,
birthday,
too.
Stephanie.
Yay. Birthday
Yeah.
shout-outs.
Yeah, you lost money though. Hey.
Yeah. It was her birthday money, so it was fine.
Oh, so
It didn't come out of her bank account.
Speaking of money, if you guys want to hit that Patreon that I haven't even submitted yet,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Patreon we don't
I
have.
gotta get that. I gotta get that submitted. Which reminds me, we do have to talk about Khaleesi Extract a little bit. Did you see the logo?
Yeah.
She sent me the logo, and I was like, "That's crooked a little bit."
Yeah.
She
Get some stuff things.
Okay,
worked
cool,
out,
cool.
so, yeah.
It was just that one thing. I was like, I might be able to fix it, but I was like, I don't want to.
Yeah, no, it's
It's
some
somebody
things
else's
are
art.
working out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I think it might just be the font though.
I think it was too. Well, really, just the X need to be brought down just a tad.
Well,
bit.
that and I think the R was a little high. I think the font just it doesn't go down, so it looks a little wonky. Because when she sent it to me, I was looking at it, I was like, and then she was like, "What do you mean?" And I told her I was like, well, "I do a little bit of Photoshop stuff, like for the page, and I do a little bit of logos. Like I've done logos for like the page, and logos for like a lot of different random things."
I found out how to stretch pictures in Photoshop on my phone.
Oh my god, I figured it
I'm
out.
about to be so hot.
I use my iPad for that. Like I literally my Facebook. If you go on my Facebook profile picture right now, Shelby and I took a picture, and like I was like, it was like the sun hit us weird, and we were all blotchy looking. So I went through and I was like, facial fixing. I did
Yeah.
all these fixes, and I was like, we look amazing. Like might as well, man. If Kim Kardashian can do it, I can do it.
We took pictures while we were drinking, and half of them have like eyebrows on our hair.
Nice.
Like our eyelashes are on our hair because of
Yeah.
the filters. My eyes over here.
Yeah, those filters, man. I feel like all those Facebook filters, their faces are meant for like females. There's no men facial features.
Yeah, because you guys are all ugly anyway.
They're like, if you want to be a man and you want to, they're like, we'll put a beard and like a duck call, and you're like, it's always like something.
I don't
terrible.
like that there's eyelashes on every single filter.
It's a little weird. It's a little weird. Yeah. I don't know why Snapchat does that.
Dude, if it's not a cartoon filter, I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah, those cartoon filters are pretty wild. If you guys, that's been popping up everywhere right now.
That's
This
a
is
good
my
segue.
favorite new
That's a
thing.
good one, yeah.
This is my favorite new thing to do. Like,
Yeah.
I find, like, the weirdest celebrities, and I'm like, hey, I wonder what they would look like in a,
I
as a
saw
3D
yours.
cartoon. Let's do
I was
it.
like, who the fuck are these people?
I
Like,
hate
do you
that
know them?
Did you do one of them?
I get bored.
I did one, and it made me have blue eyes, and
Yeah.
it was weird. It did not look like me at all.
Yeah. I don't think you need one looks like people. It's just like.
Castiel's is so
vaguely.
cute,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Did he look like the little boy from what's the guitar movie? What the fuck is that? It's such a cute
No,
movie.
he didn't.
What's that movie called? Do you know what it's called? Disney movie? So cute.
The Mexican one.
The Mexican movie. That's what it's
Yeah.
called. Mexican Disney.
Yeah.
Mexican Disney.
The only Mexican Disney.
What the what's it called though? I'll never remember this. But it was a cute movie. I remember watching it a lot.
I've seen it like 50 times.
It was cute because they go to it's like Dia de los Muertos and they go to like the world. Have you
yeah.
seen it?
No.
Oh, it's really good. You
It's
should watch
good.
it.
It's cute. The music's cute. And the little boy that sings in it's cute. Like it's the whole thing's cute. So, and the little boy on that does kind of like
It does look like us.
yeah, but it's like generic Mexican boy.
Stop.
It's like it's me, Diego. It's Dora. It's like everything.
Everybody at work used to call me Dora.
Yeah, there you go. That's why you can like safely say you're brown even though you're not brown.
But no, I'm not. Everybody
I thought
thinks
you were
that
Hispanic.
I am.
When I first met you, I was like that girl.
Everybody thinks that I'm Hispanic.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
And you didn't know Alex or my kids?
No, I had no idea. I just thought she was Hispanic. It rubbed off on her.
He did too?
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even, look.
I've met your mom. I've met your mom and your dad. I know both of them are as white as possible.
Yeah. Let's go fishing.
That's what white people do.
That's what white people
It's like a part of
Let's go fishing.
It's like a part of native cultures in like every place it's ever existed. She's like, let's go fishing. That's why. Maybe hunting. Even then,
I had a friend that said she was talking to somebody from out of state and said that, like, let's go magnet fishing. And he's like, that's the whitest fucking thing. That's the most Indiana shit I've ever heard.
Magnet fishing?
Yeah.
How do you fish for magnets?
You've never been magnet fishing?
Bro.
We have to do it.
Magnets?
You have this big giant magnet and you like throw it over bridges and you get guns and trash.
Oh, okay. That makes sense actually. Magnet fishing makes sense.
Okay.
It's a lot funner than regular fishing.
It's almost as white as going floating.
Yeah. We should do that.
Yeah, we're all go floating. I might go floating tomorrow. Man,
More
we just
white people.
Are you gonna go by yourself? Who are you going with?
No, I want to. I think a couple friends from work. They were saying they're gonna go on Monday. They'll probably be like, no, we're not going, and then I won't go. My vehicle keeps causing issues. I fix one sensor, the next sensor goes out. Next sensor.
My tire busted today.
Yeah, you did get a flat tire, didn't you? Yeah. That's all. I
I
got a flat
tried
tire right here. Hey. Just kidding.
I was driving back from Roosevelt.
Oh yeah.
And there was somebody had put a piece of wood in the middle of the road that had like 2 nails sticking up out of it.
Oh, good job.
Like it looked like it was there on purpose, like right where
Did
we
you
would
call
be
AAA
driving.
before you got out of the car, or did you get out of the car first?
What? I don't have AAA. I'm not old.
You don't have like a...
No.
It's not part of your insurance?
No, but I did get warranties on my
Tires.
tires.
Yeah. Well, I know like if you pay for full coverage, do you pay for full coverage?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of places, you might have a curbside.
I don't.
Not curbside.
I was almost home.
Roadside. That's true. Well, but
And it didn't go flat until I had already parked and sat there for a while.
Oh.
So when I went to get out to leave.
Well, it sounds like one of those things that you read on the internet, like don't stop. If you run over something, a piece of wood with a nail, don't stop. What's going to happen is you're going to get out, and then they're going to come and abduct you. It's like one of those things. It sounds like one of those stories.
Kept going.
You just kept going. You're like, listen.
Well, I turned on my pressure thing, and it was
Every
staying.
time you just the 2x4.
It wasn't stuck in it. It like went and like hit my car.
I'm just playing.
But
Yeah.
I got home and it was still at 39 psi, and I was like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll come back out and check it later. And then I forgot and was halfway across town, and it was like 19.
Yeah. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Well, we just did an hour.
My first thought, if I saw wood
I didn't see it
with
until
nails,
I was like, I tried to swerve.
I get it. My first thought would have been IED though. Total
Oh,
IED.
shit.
Just gonna die. Blow up.
I thought it was going to.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be a little scared about that.
I mean,
IED.
you've never had experience with that shit though, right?
No.
It was over by
so-
Kroger, so like if you
Like,
drive it down.
Shit's a little scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet driving, worrying about bombs is
Yeah.
a pretty big deal.
Remember, like, they would be like, if you see a Coke can bottle on the side of the road, call it out.
Yeah.
Could be a bomb. Oh.
Have you ever ran over like a pile of leaves on the side of the road?
Oh, no, that's scary too.
There was one time my brother was, we were pulling into my driveway, and there was like a giant, it was like a grill bag or something, a grill cover. And I went to like run it over because I was going to the park. My brother lifts up and was under it. I almost ran my freaking brother over.
Wow.
That's scary.
Yeah, so now I won't run over anything.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go through leaves on the side of the road because there could be kids in it.
Yeah.
I don't know why there would be kids
YOLO.
in it, but...
Because of obvious trauma.
Drama.
Yeah.
There's something going on. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, like I said, we did like an hour.
Okay.
We did an hour.
Yo, if you've listened to us for an hour, thank you.
Yeah, this is a milestone. We haven't done an hour before.
Congratulations.
We haven't done an hour. We got 50 minutes once, but we haven't done an hour.
Yeah.
We did a full hour for you guys. This is a special podcast.
This is.
We
I
got
think
Cortni
we just
over
talk
here.
a lot.
Yeah, we do talk a lot.
I
Cortni
like
came in
to hear
today.
myself.
Yeah, I was. We were trying to figure out how to do this podcast today because I was trying to do it early in the morning, and then we weren't able to get it all done. So we ended up doing it pretty late, right before we have to go to work.
Yeah.
And it'll be released tomorrow, so it's gonna definitely be the quickest turnaround of any podcast that we've released.
This is good shit, though.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Jordan.
I'm Jordan.
And we'll catch you guys soon.
Bye.
out the podcast. We really appreciate you. Make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube if you want to see that. Or you can hit us up on Apple. You can hit us up on Spotify. We're on Facebook, Instagram. We're on most platforms. Also, if you want to, you can get us all on Twitter. We all have individual Twitters. And you could even help us out by throwing us a few them Skrillas on Patreon if you want. It's up to you. But thank you guys for listening. Make sure you check us out. We love you.